Capricorn, Capricorn sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Capricorns starting today, the 11th of April, 2024. We're streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube are the lovely Jennifer and the lovely Vanessa, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Diane. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to all you Capricorns and friends of Capricorns for joining us today. I am today reading with this Marseille Cat Tarot, and I've already purified with this Alvarez Gomez cologne. You can find links to purchase each of these products right in the video description of this very video on my YouTube channel. If you happen to be watching on a restream on YouTube and you don't want to watch all the shuffling, I have timestamps in the video description that will skip right to the reading. If you are on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch. And you can watch on Twitch without ads when you subscribe to us there. We do have a shop at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. At present, that is a bunch of affiliate links, and that means that we make a small commission off of each and every sale. It's just a fun way to give our channel some support, but stay tuned for news about our new shop, which should be opening soon. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you feel like giving a donation right on the platform. This does go out to a lot of Capricorn, so if for some reason this doesn't seem to apply to you, just disregard it because it may not be meant for you. In that case, just check out the zodiacal readings for your other signs, or remember that we have a daily reading for all signs every day except for Monday. You can find the most recent readings on the website arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link right in the main menu. All right, Capricorn, I am super excited to read for you. I hope you are having a fabulous day. And if you're not, I hope this will help to turn things around for you. Let's give this deck a nice clean cut, and we'll see what's in the cards for all you gorgeous Capricorns. 2-week reading starting today, the 11th of April, 2023. Starting out with the gorgeous Queen of Cups, followed by a gorgeous Tower card. And then the King of Cups. Well, you are doing great. Do not judge things right now as being good or bad, okay? Because ultimately everything is really good. But there's stuff that's falling away for many of you. And it can seem violent, but sometimes it needs to seem violent. Sometimes that needs to happen. Just like those, like I say, those horrible, evil, disgusting, rat-infested, they once were nice, but no longer are they, hotels in Vegas or other kinds of places where it's like, sorry, a coat of paint's not going to do it. New wallpaper and new carpeting is not going to do it. There are cracks in the foundation. There's rats in the cellar. We've got to just bulldoze. We've got to just implode. And so then they implode those places and they build a gorgeous new resort right on top of it. And that's what's going on for you. You are in the midst of a big, nice, gorgeous renovation, but the demolition phase is what needs to happen first. The trick to a demolition phase is not to be in the building during the demolition, right? Makes sense, doesn't it? You watch from afar. You let the experts take care of all that. You might be the property owner, but that doesn't mean that you're in charge of the demolition. Right? So whatever's going on right now, the universe has it. The universe knows what it's doing. And it's something that I think many of you have on some level or another asked for. And so now just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Nothing is being destroyed that is anything that you want to keep. So don't get too attached to things right now, because a lot of that stuff you don't want to keep. You don't want to be a hoarder in any sense of the word. You don't want to hoard things that are no longer good for you. You want to let them go, because nothing that is really yours can ever leave you, but it can change form. And that's what's happening now. So this beautiful Queen and King of Cups, they are bookcasing, bookending. Thank you. That's the word. There are bookends to this beautiful demolition. And what this means is that I have a feeling that you know exactly what this is. You are thrilled to pieces that it's happening, and don't let your ego fool you and think that you're upset or anything else about this, because you're not. This is exactly what you've been asking for, and it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. Look at this. 2, 4, 6, 7 of coins. The Star card and the Death card. These guys are working in cahoots, the Death and the Tower. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that just magnificent? The Star card is that divine grace that is always available to you. And it's through divine grace that all of these changes are happening. All of these wonderful changes are happening. You're in the midst of a major upgrade. The 7 of coins is talking about a major upgrade, not only spiritually, which is definitely there, but physically. So for some of you, it might also be showing up in your career or your job or your home or your relationship or whatever it is, that the forms are being demolished so something better can be built in its wake. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to, it could mean for some of you that a relationship is over. It could mean that. But for many of you, it's nothing to do with that. It means that the relationship is becoming renewed. For many of you, it doesn't mean that you're homeless. It means that your home is getting renovated or being renewed. Whatever it is, your job, maybe you're getting a better job. Maybe it's a new promotion. Maybe you're just overhauling the job or the business. Whatever it is, it's gorgeous. It's wonderful. The Star card is the divine grace that is your birthright. And that means that any mistakes that you've made in the past or other people have made don't affect you. They have no effect on you. The infinite intelligence doesn't hold a thing against you. And so you're absolutely fine, and everything is going along according to plan, let's say. Everything is going according to the divine plan. And anything that doesn't look like that, you can let it go. You can let it go. Look at how this star goddess, this kitty goddess, she's pouring some of this potion into the water and some of this potion onto dry land. That means you're having wonderful rebirth and transformation in a gentle, loving way, even though it's this tower, both internally and externally. It's not just an internal thing. It also is a very practical thing. Things are really healing. Things are really renewing, and it's beautiful. And so this here, this death and this tower, these are the destructive catalytic forces of the universe that are, you have to lose skin cells for new cells to be born. People that want to be rejuvenated, they say, I don't want to be, get old too fast. Well, you have to rejuvenate those cells. How do you do that? By killing off the old ones, the dying cells. You have to slough them off so that new cells can be born. So you're dying and being reborn. This catalytic experience is happening all the time. And now it's happening in all areas, or many areas of your life, it looks like, in some very practical ways. Sometimes it can feel a little uncomfortable when you're getting, like a laser treatment or something like that on your skin. Of course, it can feel a little uncomfortable, but it's not meant to torture you. It's meant to renew you, to rejuvenate you. And that's exactly what's happening with these two here. This is that inner partnership that you have, Capricorn. And that means that when I see these two as the bookends, the King and the Queen of Cups, that means that you are not only on the right track, but you are really grounded in your identity of who you are as a soul, not just as a personality, but as a soul. And when you're grounded in who you are as a soul, none of these things move you. None of the things that have to go on in order for something better to occur bother you. You recognize that it's just a temporary thing. You recognize that things need to change. You recognize that things need to move. You recognize that things need to be sloughed off in order for you to have that beautiful experience that is your birthright. that new growth, that new life, that new wonderful experience, those new wonderful experiences. And think of all the practical ways that this might be happening for you. Just look in your life right now and say, well, what appears to be kind of going through a destructive period? What appears to be dying off? Well, that's what's becoming upgraded. Those are the areas of your life that are becoming upgraded. This Seven of Coins is a physical, practical upgrade in your life. So if it's your job, good. There's an upgrade going on in your job. If it's your relationship, yay, there's an upgrade going on in your relationship. Whatever it is, it's a very practical experience of this catalyst. This catalytic experience, where catabolic experience. I keep saying catalytic, catabolic experience, where your things are dying and being reborn, like a catalytic converter. Get your terminology right there, Ariel. So this death, this destruction is something that you want to welcome. It's the ultimate laser treatment for the complexion of whatever area of your life is going on. And yeah, there's some downtime sometimes. When you have a procedure like that, of course there's going to be some downtime where things are healing. But that's part of it. And you just recognize it, and you say the rebirth is on its way. I have to let these old cells die. Those new cells are coming. I'm going to be so happy about that. I can't wait to see what the upgrade is. That's the best attitude of, I can't wait to see what is coming, because I know it's going to be great. I know it's going to be beautiful, because the star goddess is on it. She's there bringing all of this new life, new grace into my life. And how does that grace manifest? I don't know, but it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be better than I expected. I do know that. So let's see, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, this guy here. Remember that death is the servant of life. What does the scythe do? The scythe goes out and cuts down everything. So they call it the Grim Reaper. Well, that's because what it's reaping is the old, worn out, no longer good for you things in your life, in order to compost them, in order for them to fertilize the new growth that is being planted for you. Right? And you know that this is true. I know that this is just preaching to the choir, because to me, when I see this King and Queen of Cups kind of bookending a reading like this, you know this. I mean, it's nice to hear it. I'm sure it's nice to have some backup in your understanding of it by having me tell you this, but you know that this is true. You know that everything that's happening for you right now is not only for your own good, but it's exactly what you ordered. It's exactly what you wanted. Even though you may not have expected it to come quite like that, it's giving you everything that you could have wanted, which is this upgrade, or I should say these upgrades. I'm sure there's more than one area in your life that's being kind of rototilled right now. It's being renovated right now. So let the renovation happen. Enjoy the renovation. Make sure that you wear a hard hat when you're in the renovation site. Protect yourself, but recognize that on the other side of this, there is a tremendous upgrade or series of upgrades that are in the works for you. And you're doing great. All right, thanks for spending a little time with me, Capricorn, and thank you so much to the amazing moderators. Today we had the lovely Jennifer, the lovely Vanessa, and the lovely Diane. And we will see you in 2 weeks, Capricorn. Blessed be.